Hello friends, good morning, good afternoon, good evening and welcome to the jobfirst.com. Today we are going to discuss about the topic called dummy based user location anonymization under a real world constraints. So according to the title of this project is how you're going to anonymize the user's locations by doing a dummy based in a real world applications. So the main aim of the project is to preserve a user's privacy location in a location-based search. The objective of the project is to propose a location privacy preservation for a location-based search users, and these methods that can be applicable to a real-world environment. Here our method anonymize the user's locations by generating a dummy locations which will simulate to be behaves like a humans. Let us take an example. When the user generates a query for asking a nearby restaurant, the query will send to the service providers. Here, instead of sending only the location of the users, we are sending a user's location plus dummy locations to the service providers. So according to users plus dummy locations, the service providers, it means location based service providers, list out all the restaurant according to their locations and send back the list of all the restaurant details to the users, and according to his location he will select the restaurant and neglect the remaining dummy list outs. So by doing these things we can provide a privacy for the users locations. So according to these papers we have implemented an application with an Android. So let us see how the application will be built. To develop these applications we need a software requirement like IDE, it means Eclipse, and we need a database that is a MySQL server, and GUI of this server will be SQL York, and we need an application servers, or we need a web server that is called Apache Tomcat. So here we have deployed an applications that is a dummy location based admin final. So we have implemented this application. So let us see how it works. So to run this application we have to start a Tomcat. So once the Tomcat server is started, so yes, so see server startup is running. Now let's go to the server. So just on a browser just type your IP address, it means a local host, and 8080 server port number, and just enter Tomcat manager. This is a server username and a password. So then it will list out all the projects which are running on the server side. So now our application is like dummy location base is also running on a server side. Just click on that application. So this is the main application. Here you'll be having two actors. One is Android login, and user side will be in the Android's part. So let's see how the web application of admin is working. So admin username and the password, click on the login button. So user have, it means admin having the rights to add a location details and the contents and the post details and the key generation, that's a using a RSA algorithm. We have generating a private keys and a public keys and the change password and a logout option. Let us see what is there exactly in the locations options. So here when you have to enter the location, it means Jainagar 8th block, So you have to click on that map, so it will list out or location details. So we have to select the Jayanagar. Jayanagar fifth block is, so I'll take Jayanagar fifth block location, and I'm going to add a location detail here. Added successfully, just you can search. So Jayanagar fifth block location is added here. So based on this thing, assume ATM, these are keywords searching by the users. So if you want any extra thing, just you can add the detail here. And now according to this location, I'm going to add one post detail, that means Canara bank nearby, so that's the ATM, and a nearby Jayanagar fifth block. Okay, it means content, it may be minimum transaction, this is a 500, and maximum one lakh. The fast services and a good condition. So this is user admin options. So now the detail of the posting detail will be added, Canara Bank detail according to their location. So now posting is done. So here using a key, using a RSA algorithm, we are generating a private and a public key for a user and keywords. Okay, so this is the main application, that means J2W applications. So once admin is going to feed all the data into the database, user going to search with a keyword, it means the restaurant. It will list out all the things. Let us see how the user part is working. So the user side will be in the Android side. Okay, so for this, so Android, we need a software called ADT bundle and SDK levels. And you need an internet connection. So let us see the application, Android application. So here a dummy based user location app, just click on that. So user going to enter a username and the password. Once it is communicating with the location based service server, it will authenticate the user details and click enter into the home page. So now user having options called view profile details and current location and keyword search. So when the user wants some detail, that it may be the ATM, it may be is going to search, it may be the ATM, hotel, hospital, college, anything, it may be the keyword. So once he has send a ATM, it means a keyword nearby his location. According to this keyword and the user's location, it will generate a dummy location, and it will send to the server side, and service provider will list out according to the location and send back to the user's app. So now you can just see here Jayanagar third block. So my location will be in a Jayanagar third block, and it will send a fourth block detail also. So it means a dummy location also. not a exact location. It is a third block, and it is also sending a fourth block. It means a dummy location also. I want only the third block. I don't want a fourth block, and so I'm neglecting a dummy locations here. So I'm selecting only the my location details. So we'll take one more hotels and sending these. I am searching for a hotels nearby my location, and these keyword plus my location plus my dummy location will be sent to the server side. According to these location, it will send back the list of all the hotels nearby each location and send back to the list. So I am in the third block right now. So I got a third block near the Red Chili hotels and the Jayanagar third block and third block details, and fourth block I got a fourth block. It means a dummy location, and even I got a JP Nagar details also. JP Nagar details also. It is taking a dummy location here. So I want only the third block details. I'll neglect a remaining dummy location. So by doing these things, we can provide a security for a user's location so that nobody can track the users where exactly he is providing. Okay, so this is the main aim of the project, how you going to maintain a privacy for a users used by the location based search. Thank you.